Hello and good morning, everybody. I am Jane Turgeon, and welcome to the debut of Positive News Update. 2020 was one of the most challenging years that we've ever had. It's been a year like no other. As challenging as 2020 has been, this past year has also seen some big wins for the environment, society and culture, human rights, and even health. To start off the season of Positive News Update, we're going to be taking a deep dive into 2020 to uncover some of the positive things that have happened throughout the year. Coming up next, we're going to be taking a look at how Renewables had a record year in 2020. Also, stay tuned for our self-care tip at the end of the episode. Now time for our positive quote of the day. Today's quote is by the French critic, journalist, and novelist Alphonse Carr. We can't complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses. Demand for renewables was growing before the pandemic and has held steady during 2020. Advancements in green tech have rapidly brought down the cost of wind and solar, making them highly competitive with fossil fuels. Renewable energy made up almost half of Britain's electricity generation in the first 3 months of 2020. For example, with the surge in wind power helping set a new record for clean energy. Then in April, Britain broke records for going without coal-fired power generation for the longest stretch since the Industrial Revolution. Furthermore, demand for oil likely peaked in 2019 and is now in terminal decline, according to a report released by BP in September. It acknowledged that the pandemic and policies to curb the climate crisis have hastened the demise of fossil fuels. Also in 2020, the European Union's largest oil producer promised to stop drilling, in a move described by Greenpeace as a watershed moment. Denmark announced in December that it will cancel all future permits for oil and gas exploration in the North Sea and phase out existing production by 2050. Now moving on to our self-care tip. Today's self-care reminder comes from Stanley Mayton. Take the time to establish a morning self-care routine. Rather than allowing myself to get overwhelmed and try to catch up on all self-care in one day, I've started a regimen of medication, exercise, and reflection every morning. By making and taking time for myself each day and every morning, I get ahead of stress and keep myself grounded, and I'm ready to get to work every single day. I'm Jane Turgeon, and that was your Positive News Update. Stay happy, stay healthy, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.